Hey everybody, it's Molly with All Ears and I am here with an all new video. Today we're checking out another of Disney's resorts and it's time to get tropical, baby, because I am at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort and there is so much to show you guys. From newly designed restaurants to a little thing called the Skyliner, this resort has a lot going on. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Let's dive on in. The first thing I have to tell you about Caribbean Beach is that this place is huge. It's a massive resort with 5 different neighborhoods, all centered around a 45-acre lake called Barefoot Bay. And all of the different neighborhoods are named after favorite islands. You've got Barbados, Martinique, Trinidad, Jamaica, and Aruba. And each of these neighborhoods has their own beach. We are at Caribbean Beach after all. So each one of them have a white sand beach with chairs and hammocks that you can enjoy yourself in. But keep in mind, there is no swimming in the lake, because it's Florida and there's creatures and that water's gross. Swim at the pools, not the lake. As far as room layouts go here at Caribbean Beach, most of them are your standard room layout where you're gonna have 2 queen beds, though there are a few with kings, and you can make sure to select that on the Walt Disney World website when you're booking your room. You can also always add a crib into these rooms should you need one. But the coolest rooms here at Caribbean Beach are the pirate themed rooms. They are completely designed to feel like you are sleeping on a pirate ship. They're incredible, and they're very rare to find because obviously it sounds amazing sleeping in a pirate ship. So make sure you keep an eye out on the Walt Disney World website. When you're booking your resort, you'll actually be able to see if you're booking a pirate room. And if you don't book a pirate room, book whatever room you want and then keep checking back, because if one comes available, you can always switch over to a pirate room. Savvy? The second thing we have to talk about at Caribbean Beach is called Old Port Royale. This is where your check-in is going to be. This is where you're going to get the buses. This, if you take the Magical Express, where it's going to drop you off. This is where the quick service restaurant is, as well as the first full-service restaurant, shopping, main pool, all the central resort stuff. They completely redid it, and it just reopened last year. We're going to go check it out because it's beautiful. Here is the check-in area. And like I said, isn't this just lovely? This does not feel like a moderate resort. It's really brightly colored. They've got those awesome island style fans going. It's just really light and bright and welcoming, and I love it in here. If y'all have watched any of my videos before, you know I love a Disney merchandise shop, and the one here at Old Port Royale at Caribbean Beach is called the Calypso Trading Post. It's right behind me, and we're gonna go shopping. The first thing I notice when I come in here is this awesome collection of the Skyliner merchandise. Anything Skyliner you could dream of, they basically have. They have this cute t-shirt where the Fab Five are the ones riding in the gondolas. They've got Christmas ornaments with different designs on them. I'm actually very into this coffee mug, $19.99, that's got some classic characters on it. That's really cute. They've got a hat. They've got a water bottle, kids t-shirts. Oh, socks. I don't really wear socks like this, but I may need those. Luggage tag, that's really cute. Magic band. These buttons are great. So basically, like I said, if you love the Skyliner like so many people do, you can get a bunch of good merchandise here. They have a nice collection of Caribbean Beach specific stuff here. Banana Cabana, which we're gonna get to, is the pool bar. Loving this wicker hat and some teas. So I've said it before and I'll say it again. I love getting a resort specific item when I stay somewhere. And as always, I will point out that they have a collection of snacks to bring back to your room, both Disney prepackaged snacks and not Disney prepackaged snacks, as well as a small selection of toiletries, over-the-counter medicines, and other items you may have forgotten. There's also these cute Nemo pails and shovels. They're $7.99, which feels like a pretty good price. Or I'm really into this. It's a Mickey beach basket, and it's got like a sifter and shovels and little digging tools and stuff. And it comes in this cute Mickey shaped basket so you can keep all the toys together. And this cutie is $14.95. That's pretty adorable. The quick service location here at Caribbean Beach is called Center Town Market. It's here in Port Royale, and it serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And they also have a great grab-and-go section if you want to take something quick over to the pool or grab it on your way out the door. They've got a great variety of the menus. They've got some flatbreads, sandwiches, salads, different items. You're going to see a little bit of a tropical flair on a lot of those. So let's go check it out. Right now it's lunch, so it's a little bit of a smaller menu than dinner, but they've got some sandwiches. They've got a Cuban sandwich, cheeseburgers, grilled cheese chicken bowl. Sounds yummy. They've also got some pizzas, Hawaiian pepperoni and 4 cheese. Hawaiian means there's pineapple on there, right? How do we feel about that? Let's discuss. Nothing crazy, but definitely a good variety, so everybody should be able to find something. And over here is the little grab-and-go section, centered off nicely. So this is a great place to come in the mornings if you just want to grab something, maybe a pastry. They've also got, so they've got donuts and cinnamons right here, and then they also have some little pizzas to go and sandwiches that you could just grab if you'd like. They've got some ice cream treats, fresh pastries in here. This is your pastry case. You can come in here and get your dessert for your quick service meal, of course. This is also where you're going to get coffee if you want specialty coffee, like a latte or an espresso or something. A vanilla coconut latte sounds amazing. That's probably a specialty here because that is very tropical. I just spotted this and I'm very excited. They've got a little counter with complimentary spa water, which is when they take water and put some kind of fruit or something in it. And I'm very excited to have a little bit. Oh, that's nice. That's tropical. I believe that had oranges in it, but I need a little water because I'm not sure if you've noticed, but one thing Bullseye and I have in common right now is that I'm a little hoarse. But just really little touches like that really make this a really nice resort. That's, you know, those are nice touches that you don't normally see always at a moderate, more of a deluxe thing. But I'm into this. I just love the vibe of this resort, you know. I love the hanging lanterns at night. That's really cool. It's got some beautiful tile work around. It really does feel like I have been transported to a tropical location. And I know Florida's a tropical location, but you know what I'm saying. Time to talk pools. Now, each of those 5 neighborhoods do have their own leisure pool. So those are going to be quieter, relaxing, maybe more adult-friendly. We're not going to have all of the activities and things at those 5 pools. But the main pool at the resort is at Old Port Royale. It's called the Fuentes del Moro pool, which I'm sure I did not pronounce correctly. And it's a super awesome pirate-themed pool in the middle of the resort. It's got 2 water slides. It's a 0 entry pool, and it looks like an old pirate fortress that's crumbling, and there's cannons that squirt water. This is where all the recreation activities are going to be. And honestly, this is a super awesome pool that I don't think gets enough credit for how awesome it is. In addition to the main pool, they also have this really cute pirate-themed little kid activity area for the younger ones. One thing that's really nice that they have actually at several Disney resorts now is that they've installed Coke machines near the pools, and those are for you to use those refillable mugs that you can purchase or come with the dining plan, so you don't have to go all the way inside to the quick service to get a poolside beverage. And speaking of a poolside beverage, we're going to grab one of the adult variety at what may be the best pool bar in Walt Disney World. I know, bold claim, but behind me is Banana Cabana, which just reopened. It's been completely redone. It looks amazing, and they've got a lot of tropical favorite cocktails, and we're going to go check it out right now. Banana Cabana is great because you can go sit at the bar, you can have a drink there, or you can sit down and actually have a server come to your table. They also have a food menu, which is nice. So they've got jerk chicken on a lot of things. I'm a big fan of these loaded sweet potato fries that you can put jerk chicken on top of, sandwiches, salads. Lots of good stuff for a nice meal. Not shocking that a lot of the drinks at Banana Cabana are rum-based. We are in the Caribbean after all. They've got a lot of rum-based specialties on the rocks and frozens, some poolside favorites. You can even do a rum flight, should that sound delicious to you. So this is the pink guava colada. It was recommended to me by my bartender because it's a signature drink here at Caribbean Beach. You can't get it anywhere else, and it has Disney Select single barrel rum that is made just for Disney, as well as guava, coconut, pineapple juice, and another rum, so it's double the fun here. I'm very excited to try this because I love a pina colada. It's the ultimate tropical beverage, IMO, and it's pink. So.
Close to the west side of the beach.
Ooh, I love this. The guava makes it less sweet than a normal pina colada, so it's kind of got a little tart action. That is nice. That is a fantastic poolside cocktail. I highly recommend that. Overall, Banana Cabana, it's a lot of fun. It is a table service meal. If you want to sit down or sit at the bar and have a server come to you or order with the bartender, you can use your meal plan as a table service meal. Something to consider. But it's also a good spot. Grab an appetizer, grab a drink, and you'll really feel like you're getting tropical. As I said earlier, this resort is huge. It's gigantic. The buses do make multiple stops. They have stops around in the different neighborhoods, but one thing to consider if you want to be close to Old Port Royale, make sure that you request that you would like to be in either Barbados or Martinique, because those are the closest to Old Port Royale, and then Aruba is the closest to the Skyliner station. So things to think about when you're doing your online check-in. I am outside of the Spyglass Grill, which is yet another place to grab lunch here at Caribbean Beach. You can actually grab breakfast, lunch, and dinner here, and this is located in the Trinidad neighborhood next to their leisure pool. I'm loving the pirate theme in here. There's all kinds of treasure, and then here you've got the 9 pieces of 8, which is, I just am really enjoying this pirate adventure we're on right now. Looking at the menu, like I say, there's some standard stuff like a cheeseburger, but they've also got a chorizo burger, a Cuban, some tacos, a yuca bowl, jerk chicken salad, sounds delightful, and then they've got alcoholic beverages and desserts as well. For my entree here at the Spyglass Grill, I got the chorizo burger, which is a burger topped with provolone, as well as crispy onion straws and chorizo and some spicy sauce on there. And then I had the choice of fries, fruit, or plantain and yuca chips, and I thought, you know what? That sounds tropical, so I went with those as well. Looks pretty good. Upon opening her up, I realized it's actually crispy potatoes, not onions. I cut it in half so I could see the inside. And I'm wanting to point out something that I was not even 100% sure about. The patty is pork. It's crispy pork. My server said that it would be still pink, even though it is cooked all the way through. And then it's got the chorizo on top, as well as the spice or the crunchy potatoes, the aioli, and some provolone. To wash down my burger, I got an Ortonique lemonade. And I had to Google what an Ortonique is, but it is a fruit that was developed in Jamaica, and it's a cross between an orange and a tangerine. So the Ortonique lemonade, definitely something cool that you can get at Caribbean Beach. I haven't seen it anywhere else off the top of my head. And it's lemonade plus that orange tangerine juice, and you can get it just like that for kids or people that don't want alcohol, or you can get it spiked with your choice of light rum, dark rum, or tequila. But when in Trinidad, I went with the rum, the light rum. Here we go. Ooh. Now, y'all may know this, but I love lemon because it's tart and not sweet. That is incredibly refreshing. I could drink probably a couple of those at the pool. That'd be lovely. Now we're gonna try this burger. Loving those crunchy potatoes. It's well cooked. I wish it was spicier. But that pork is perfect. Love those crunchy potatoes. A little different. Not a normal burger, but definitely good. I could get down with this. Also, some plantain chips. Those are just crunchy and fun. Overall, I'm quite enjoying myself here at the Spyglass Grill. What a little hidden treasure. Hidden treasure pirate joke. My final thoughts on the Spyglass Grill are that it's good. It's a good quick service. Do I think you need to come to Caribbean Beach just to eat there? Probably not. But if you are at Trinidad or one of the neighboring areas and you want a good quick service spot, you don't want to walk all the way to Old Port Royale, or you want to try something different, I definitely think it's kind of a sleeper hit. Come get a burger, get a salad. Somebody had a shrimp salad that looked amazing. So come get something. You could eat it at the pool. And again, if you're at Trinidad or one of the neighboring ones, why not check it out? This section of the resort is really cool. It's called Caribbean Cay, and it's right off of the main pool at Old Port Royale. But this is where the playground is. This is where they do the movie Under the Stars, the recreational activities. But it just is really cool because it feels like you're going in a woods, in a jungle adventure somewhere. Don't you feel like you're in the jungle? I do. I'm standing on the playground here at Caribbean Cay, which is that section off of Old Port Royale near the main pool. Another great place for the kids to come play, run around. But a really cool, unique kids activity here at Caribbean Beach is called the Islands of the Caribbean Pirate Cruise. And this is a kids-only adventure, sorry mom and dad, for kids aged 4 to 12. It's on Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays at 9:30 in the morning till 11:30. And it's a pirate-themed adventure where they're going to hear the lore and the legends of the pirates that first settled these Caribbean islands, and they're gonna go on a hunt for buried treasure. Sounds super fun and super awesome. Mom and dad, relax by the pool, get yourself a cocktail, have a nice breakfast, let your kids go on a pirate adventure. That sounds like a really great day to me. And in case you're thinking, that sounds really fun, but I totally forgot my kid's pirate sword at home. They have a nice selection of pirate-themed merchandise in the merchandise shop at Old Port Royale. So you're covered there. Super fun kids activity, and you could book it by going to the front desk or calling 407-WW-PLAY. Arr. For a true table service meal at Caribbean Beach, you're going to want to come to Sebastian's Bistro. Now, it's only open for dinner, but it's definitely a flavors of the Caribbean inspired menu. They've got things like jerk chicken. They've got goat curry. Where else are you going to eat goat in Walt Disney World? Lots of fresh seafood, coconut, shrimp. So if you're a seafood lover or looking for something even a little lighter, healthier, fresher, they've got a lot of that Caribbean flavor. It's going to have that tropical, a lot of pineapple ingredients, a lot of citrus ingredients. Really yummy, really fresh, delicious meal. And again, that's at Sebastian's Bistro, also newly remodeled when they renovated the resort last year. Delightful. Taking a look at the Sebastian's Bistro menu, I keep talking about jerk chicken, which I adore. They've got those on the appetizer menu, as well as these Caribbean pull-up-out rolls. Sound amazing. That come with jerk oil and guava butter. Okay. They've got mahi-mahi, coconut shrimp and grits. That's fun. They've got the Islands of the Caribbean, the Taste of the Caribbean right there with the couple different items. So a little bit different, nothing crazy. I think you would be able to find something for just about every palate here. It's pretty simple, but there are a few more adventurous choices if you're a more adventurous eater. But then they've also got your classics. They've got a steak. They've got some simpler things. And bang, you can add a lobster tail on anything. This next activity I'm going to talk about is super cool, and off the top of my head, I can't think of any other resort that does something like this. It's called the Unsolved Mysteries of Barefoot Bay, and it's a scavenger hunt puzzle activity aimed at kids aged 10 to 16. So a little bit older crowd. Most of the time, Disney activities are definitely aimed at a younger age demographic. So what it is, it's a pirate-themed adventure where they're going to solve puzzles to figure out the mystery of Barefoot Bay. As of right now, it's on Thursday evenings at 8 o'clock. It's $39, which includes a snack as well as the activity. It's about an hour and a half, but you're going to want to check in with your front desk or you can always book it in advance by calling 407-WW-PLAY. But if you've got older kids that you want to have a cool activity for them to do, I definitely think you should check it out. And if you do it, let me know how it is. Leave me a comment, because I'm slightly older than 16, so, you know. Quite possibly the best thing about staying at Caribbean Beach right now is the new Disney Skyliner. This is actually the hub of the Skyliner, so all 3 Skyliner routes start right here, which means you don't have to transfer on your way anywhere. From Caribbean Beach, you can go over to Epcot. It will stop at Riviera. You don't have to get off. You can keep on rolling over to International Gateway. It's the backside of Epcot. You can also head to Pop Century / Art of Animation Resorts from here, or over to Disney's Hollywood Studios. This awesome state-of-the-art gondola system just opened up. It's super, super cool. It's super, super fun. And when you're staying at Caribbean Beach, you're free to just hop on and go wherever the wind, Skyliner, will take you. First things first, there is a Joffrey's location that opened up with the Skyliner. They've got your traditional coffees, but they also have this super cute Toffee Flight Latte, which is a special latte just available here in honor of the Skyliner. When you enter the Skyliner station, there are Skyliner lines to your right, left, and right in front of you. If you head over to your left, you can scoot on over to Pop Century and Art of Animation Resort. If you go straight ahead, you will be going to Hollywood Studios. And if you go to the right, you will be headed to Riviera and then onward to Epcot. We're gonna fly right now. We're gonna fly over to Epcot. It's gonna be so fun. So when you go through Riviera, you just keep going. You just ride on through. If you don't want to get off, you could get off if you wanted to go to Riviera once it's open. Otherwise, you just sit there and head off to Epcot.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Epcot International Gateway. Soon we'll be flying past Disney's Boardwalk Inn and Disney's Boardwalk Villas. This charming lakeside resort offers magical lounges, enchanting restaurants, and live entertainment on the boardwalk every evening.
I love the Skyliner. I know that some people weren't sure about it. Some people are afraid of heights, in which case I definitely do not recommend riding. And I know it's had some issues, but seems all well and good now, and I just love it. I think it's so much fun. It's an adventure of itself, and you're not even at the park yet. Well, friends, that sums up our tour of Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Hopefully you had fun. Is this one of your favorite resorts? Are you planning to stay here soon? Did you learn something new? Definitely let me know in the comments. Which resort should I explore next? Let me know that as well. In the meantime, friends, make sure to rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net, and until next time, y'all, I'm Molly, and it's been magical. Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.